Hiya, in this video of the MX5 NB, I'm going to be looking at restoring, or likely restoring, the headlights because the driver's side one has started to oxidise, and also look at the number plate lights, which seem to be covered in duct tape for some reason. So yeah, I'm going to investigate that. So yeah, let's get on. So the driver's side light has oxidised a little bit. Not as bad as the passenger side, but it is starting to show along the top here. So obviously to do it the proper way is to sand, polish and then reseal. But I'm going to try the ArmourAll restoration wipes again. I've had good success with them in the past. I've done them on the Skyline, done it on the NC1 MX5. So yeah, I'll give it a go, and if it comes back then I'll try it properly. So these are the wipes. You get 2 packs of the clean-in wipes, 1 for each headlight, and then 1 wipe for the UV protection. That's more than enough to do 2 headlights. So ideally it needs to be dry. The UV protection takes about 3 hours or so, and you need to avoid rain, moisture, contact, that kind of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and clean the headlights first with some glass cleaner, and then make a start with this. Now it's clean, I need to mask around the edge of the headlight with masking tape. You could use painter's tape as well, but unfortunately I only have masking tape because you don't want to get the wipes on to the paintwork because it can discolour them, as I found out the hard way on a previous vehicle. So let's go ahead and mask that up. So that's the headlights now masked up. Let's start with the stage 1 wipe. So that's after the clean. I've done the other side. So now it's time for step 2, which is the UV protection. And the finished result. So far much better. Obviously it is still wet, it takes about 3 hours to dry, but there is an improvement, so fingers crossed it lasts. But yeah, much better than what it was. Right, let's move on to the number plate lights. So the number plate lights, I've got this duct tape on. Judging by this corrosion, I've got a feeling it might be quite bad behind there. I think for some reason with the aftermarket central locking kit, I think they've for some reason wired up the number plate lights, so they come on once the boot lid's been opened. or whether that's a factory thing, I'm not too sure. So let's go ahead and peel this tape off. Oh yeah, corrosion. I wonder if this bootlet's been replaced. It's hard to say. Or is the silver been sprayed? I think the silver's been sprayed. You can just about see it with the light. Yeah, if you see this hole, I don't know if the camera's going to pick up, but there's paint flaking around. So someone's done a repair job, or tried to do a repair job. There's some glue or something on the edge here. So chances are these are probably glued in. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a bit crusty. Yeah, that's not ideal. So I think they've glued this in because they're normally held in by pressure, from memory. And the silver paint is obviously an attempt to repair. So yeah, bit of a strange one. But at least I know what's behind the tape now. Typical MX5 corrosion. So I'll have to get a replacement boot lid at some point. Because, well, being aluminium, I can't weld steel, let alone aluminium. So that's a bit beyond my depth. But yeah, at least we figured that out now.